Alright, there we go. Looks like we are live. My internet was just playing around a little bit and didn't want to let me know, didn't want to catch up in time. So, welcome along. Welcome along. To everyone who's joining us, this is a custom scenario by Mayan SOS, and it's a custom coaster building scenario. And we have got about 3/5 through the level. There's 5 coasters to build. We built 3 of them already. And what did we have? I'm looking at the wrong one. The T1000. We had the slippery fish stream. I'm just going to move this down a little bit over here. I've been messing around with this little banner at the top thing here as well. So everything I'm just going to move down a bit so you can see what's going on. What was the other one which we built? This was Blade Runner. And I think that was it. Those are the 3 that we've built so far. So things are looking good. So far, so good. Okay, there we go. Right, so cracking on. The other thing about this park is everyone's really extreme. They don't want to go on anything that isn't like at least 9 or 10 on the extreme rating. So anything you build, like what was I building last time? These things, you have to put them on extreme mode. And what was the other thing? I built one of those 3D cinemas. Built one of those, and no one wanted to go on it because it wasn't extreme enough. I might just do a little bit of scenery work, perhaps, maybe, just while we've got a bit of time. Oh yeah, Slippery's Arse Blast. Where is that? There we go, Slippery's Space Arse Blast. I quite like the little entrance here. Like it. Because it is underground, it kind of looks kind of cool. Looks like you're going to a cavern, etc. It's got to be the best. I mean, whilst this park is not a family-friendly park, this park is not one you take your children to. So it's okay. We can call it that. We can call it whatever we want. And I want to have a look at what coasters you've actually got left. What I wanted to do was kind of like put a sign in between here, perhaps, like on the back of here. But I think it might be too large. I'll see. Oh look, even the Cupid fountain is like the water is orange, so everything is orange. That doesn't go there. It doesn't look very good. Yeah, like I say, I don't really know. Space scenery is okay, but this is just quite a crazy park, so I'm not going to bother too much with too much scenery. I just want to see if that'll work. Let's turn that round. Turn that round. Yeah, it doesn't. What I wanted it to do was kind of like bridge the gap over here, you see, so it would be like just right up against next to it, but it's not going to. It's not going to play ball. So what about if it did? Nah, it wouldn't have anything to support it. You know what? I'm going to do it and see what it looks like, and it looks crap, so we're going to get rid of it. So there you go. It was short-lived sign. Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, I'm exactly the same. The more extreme a roller coaster, the more I'd enjoy going on it. I remember somebody putting on the RCT subreddit a while ago, like they butchered this coaster and made it like where you create a normal wooden coaster and you put pieces of the coaster in it that are like from a steel roller coaster. So they had the normal upslope and then they had a vertical drop. And I remember saying to them, "Oh, it looks crap." And, well, no, I didn't say it looked crap, but it did look crap. I remember saying, "Oh, I wouldn't go on that in real life," because it was about 200 foot in the air and it went vertically down. But in hindsight, I probably would. I was alluding to the fact that it was a wooden roller coaster, and I couldn't think of any wooden roller coasters that go vertically down. Because all the wooden roller coasters I've been on have been fairly dangerous, probably, to say the least, with their lap straps and other things. You don't really get the same kind of... Where can I find one? Yeah, like ones with a restraint that goes over your shoulder on wooden roller coasters. Well, I've never seen it anyway. So, anyway, enough waffle. Let's actually get building. So, let's have a look. I was saying we were going to go with the next least expensive, just because why not, you know. Earthquake. Earthquake looks pretty cool, actually. So that would just be, it pushes you out here. And then we'd go along via this kind of thing. And we've also got this, which is the Geiger coaster. Yeah. What's everyone feeling? The Geiger coaster or the... What is this? This is like a twisted metal coaster. What's it? Twisted steel coaster. Oh, it's a flawless roller coaster. Well, it's still the same twisted steel. What's everyone feeling? We go for the flawless coaster or start building the Hydra? Yep, that is true. That was also, someone was also posting about that on the RCT subreddit as well a while ago, weren't they? I think it's American Son of Beast, isn't it? Let's just go for the flawless coaster. I don't really like that it's this kind of dark red, so I am going to change this colour here, like we did with the vertical coaster. Still not all that happy with this last section. It just looks a little bit crap. I don't mind this slope down here, but the rest of it's just there. You know, it's not all that good. But anyway, we've got enough cash, so let's crack on and let's get Earthquake built. How many? Can't change the roller coaster cars. 2 of them, 8 per train. That's fine. That looks kind of weird. It's kind of like a little bit glitchy there. Right, where are we? So it comes out here. Or does it? No, it starts off there, so it goes down there and goes up that way. Okay, fine. So we'll do the diagonal. Let's go. And yeah, this little overlay, which I've done, I just had like a spare hour today, so I just fiddled around and got a little overlay thing up here. I'll probably change it so it's like game specific for each one. I just didn't have enough time today to make it look any better. So what I'll probably do is I'm also going to add the chat box down the right hand side at some point. So that's what I will do, but I didn't have time today. It was my birthday the other week, and I went out over the weekend, and we all got wrecked, and it threw me off my schedule. Monday I was supposed to do some things, but we didn't do them because I was too hungover. To make the Geiger coaster have lateral G's over 2.8, it's easy to make a cheap one with over 9 intensity. If you don't do that, you're going to need lots of vertical drops and lengths. Cool. Yeah, I know what you mean. You're like Marcel. You're my stats man. You're the man who has the numbers. And if I were building a roller coaster, you'd be like the architect who'd know all the ins and outs of the speeds and things. You have a very good knowledge of this. So you're a handy man to have. What am I saying? You are the architect here. You are helping as we go. So you're a handy man to have along. So that's for the Geiger coaster, is it? That's for our other one over here. Okay. Geiger coaster. Yeah, Geiger coaster. You need to go quite fast, don't you? You need to have quite a few drops and stuff. I think. Yeah, because you can't build the loops on the Geiger coaster. Is that right? I don't know. We'll have a look at that in a second. I'll have a look at that one in a second. I can't quite remember. So let's have a look at how we want this to go, where we want it to be, and what we want it to look like. This flawless coaster, I'm going to continue to go up here for a little bit. And what I might do is kind of loop it in and out. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Go underground and then create a massive loop here and loop over that. And then I'm going to have to zoom out here and maybe do another one there. That would look quite cool. So I think if we go over here, go down, round, loop here, turn quickly, another loop here, and stay underground. Then we're going to fling it back up, and I might even do another one here, so we'll have 3 of these huge loops. I expect it to be too extreme, but whatever. We'll crack on. This week, I haven't been on Reddit actually this week, but I do plan on going on to the RCT Reddit in the... Oh, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's my day when I'm not doing any editing. I'm doing my promotion tomorrow, so I will go on and have a check out on a Wednesday. 90. Whoa, with 9.2 or 92. That would be a pretty intense excitement rating. Yeah, if it was 92, that would be like times 10 on any of these. No, I haven't been on this week, but I will check that out. I will check it out tomorrow if it is on the Reddit. So let's get up here. Let's go. I quite like the gold. The gold works nicely against this red. I'll check those out. I look forward to it. Oh look, someone's actually sitting down. This guy's like Gabriella K, you're not really upholding the standards of like extreme that these people have. You're the only person I've ever seen sitting down in the park. Look at all these benches and still no one sits down. Just Gabrielle. No, I'm using this. You can't. Can't use the laptop. My girlfriend wanted to use the laptop, but it's serving as my second monitor. So no. You have to go and watch standard TV like everybody else. Right. Why can't... Oh, that's strange. I didn't know that. You can't place a... Oh, what am I talking about? I was like, why can't I place a diagonal here? It's because you have to obviously go down to the diagonal. I don't know. I don't know if I want it to actually diagonally go down, because it's going to make it really hard to get into the ground. Wow. Like, actually 92. Like, wow. I'm going to have to check that out. That sounds absolutely insane. Oh, Blade Runner's broken down. I thought it had a station brakes failure or something for a second. That's cool. You really know how to like push RCT to its limits. You're kind of like a maverick RCT roller coaster constructor. What was there was another article I read a while ago where it was someone had built like a coaster which would actually kill you. I can't remember what the exact article was. It was like someone had someone linked it to Wikipedia or something. In theory, you could design a coaster that had so much lateral or negative G's, or positive or negative G's, it would actually kill you. It was something like a death looping coaster. It wasn't on the subreddit. It wasn't built in RCT, but it was an idea someone had to kill someone by it. Good horror games. What kind of horror games do you like? Are you going old school or are you going new school? I probably wouldn't be very much use if you were going new school. But yeah, what are you kind of looking for horror-wise? Mark, my main man. I mean, retro kind of horror games. Well, I'm playing Diablo at the moment. Diablo's pretty good. Obviously, you've got the old school kind of, the original Resident Evils. I'm a big fan of those, if you like survival horror. One of my favourites is also Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill series is great, but Silent Hill 3, for me, is possibly one of the best psychological horror games. Really, really terrifying. And really good game to play if you want a good horror game. It's a shame I wanted to do a massive loop down to spare us any problems, but it doesn't matter. We're going to go along here. And, you know what I need to do? I need to turn this, actually. And another decent horror game, which I would recommend as well, would be Project Zero 2, PS2. That's a cracking horror game. That's horrendously scary as well. Like you have to go around finding ghosts and taking pictures of them with a camera. Why won't that work? And you have to get up really close to them and take pictures of them, basically. Anyway, it's another survival horror game, and I've done a review of it. If you would like to check it out before you play it, Mark, then it's on my page. So there you go. There are my recommendations. Why is that not working? Why can't I get it to work? Right there. Ah, there we go. I want to make that land back to normal, make it look a bit nicer. There we go. Yeah, retro horror games. Oh man, that Poltergeist game. You might be able to beat that in one sitting. It's a pretty tough game, but it's a great game. So yeah, maybe try that. I'd say maybe that's not a bad game to give a go in one go. Oh, I tell you what, if you're looking for a really hard horror game, retro horror game, have you ever played The Immortal? The Immortal is intensely difficult. Yep, Silent Hill, that's the one. 10 loops, wow. Yeah, Euthanasia Coaster, sorry. I've just seen your message up the top there. I had it scrolled down. That's the one, that's the Euthanasia Coaster. Doom, yeah, the original Doom. You know what, it's funny, the original Doom always gave me, like, motion sickness by watching it. I know it sounds weird, but I would like... is this going to be too extreme if I go down here and go round? We'll see. This might be too extreme, but I don't really care. Yeah, Doom, because your guy would like spin around all over the place in its first-person view, it would always make me have a bit motion sickness. Motion sick, rather. It was strange. The only game that ever did that was first-person kind of shooter games, like so. So yeah, there you go. Or I tell you what, no, not Alien Resurrection. What's the one on PS1? Alien. Alien. Maybe it was Alien Resurrection. The game, the PS1 game. It's a first-person shooter. It's pretty good. It's pretty intense. I think this is going to work. This will look nice if I can get it to work. And then I'm going to go under and try and do another one here. So, what I'm going to have to do is lower this though. So we're down at like 7.5. I'm just going to lower this right to the floor, because when you do this you can't... there we go. You can't actually get the thing back again. Yeah, the Immortal is an impossibly hard game. If you want a hard game, play the Immortal, basically. It's on Mega Drive. I've got it on cartridge. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's got its own kind of feel to it. But it's very, very tricky to complete. Anyway, let's continue getting this down here. I think we're going to run into some problems here, because this roller coaster kind of loops out the way. But we're going to try it anyway. What's it saying? Raise or lower first. That's fine. It would be nice if it just went under there, but I don't think it's going to. I think this is going to be in the way. Too low. Come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, of course, I'm going the other way around. Cool. That looks nice. So what's that? 16.5. We'll have enough speed there. I'm just worrying it'll be too intense. Yeah. Yeah, Doom. I don't know, Doom never scared me, because it was kind of like, how'd you say, kind of like over the top gore, I guess. It never bothered me. That never bothered me. It's always more the psychological ones that were more freaky to me. Like, I don't know, I had a friend who, again, Resident Evil was a bit campy, so Resident Evil never really made me that afraid. But yeah, Razor Low, what's going on here? Oh, I might have built myself into a hole here. Right, let's just carry on going forwards then. Yeah, Resident Evil was a little bit campy, so it never bothered me. But I had a friend who was absolutely petrified of it, and he shouldn't have played it, because it gave him nightmares for a long time as a kid. But that's life. That's what you get. Yeah, same. Yeah, don't play the Immortal if you want an easy game. It's not easy. Doom's a good one. Doom's a good one for. Oh, you're going for Halloween? Yeah, I've got to think of a game to cover for the O2 series actually for that. You know what? I might do Splathouse 2. That's one of my favourites for Mega Drive, etc. I'm trying to think of what would be nice to do with this coaster now. It's quite large. We've gone come down here and gone over here. We could like come up and go round and through here again, and then kind of loop down maybe. Or you could like do a double loop within the loop. Maybe do like a single loop up there. Yeah, that would be kind of ridiculous. I don't know. Let's continue anyway. What else we got? On-ride photo, barrel rolls, large half loop, quarter loops. Quarter loops are always quite nice to use with these coasters. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come up here and try and do another one here, I reckon. Let's go up like so. I think that might be too extreme. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's go up and do a massive slope up here. This is what I want to do. Whoa. Come out of there. And hopefully I can get it to just do this if I raise the land. I do like the flow of these coasters is really nice. It's quite like the loops you can do on them. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Like the kind of curves are nice on these ones. Yep. Yeah, the Disney... You know what? You started on probably my favourite Disney game as well. That is of all the Disney games, that's probably my favourite actually. World of Illusion, just the soundtrack's spot on, the visuals are spot on, the artwork. It's just a really beautiful looking game. Quackshot, I guess you got Quackshot. The original Castle of Illusion, is it? Castle of Illusion's another good one from the Disneys. Or you got all your Aladdins. Well, most of them are pretty good, to be honest, aren't they? Right. See, I'm gonna have this one quite like wild, quite like free, and since it's a floorless coaster, I want it to kind of feel like you're flying kind of thing. So this one's going to be a little bit different to these coasters. It's going to be a bit more freeform. Okay. Can't go down one more. Let's do that. What else could we do? We could do a barrel roll. I don't want to do that down there. It'd be way too extreme. What I want to know is I want to get into doing the half corkscrew perhaps. I'll have to check that out as well. Let's go. I want to kind of go back underground. I don't want to kind of make the whole park made out of a coaster. So I'm going to take this one a little bit easier. I'm going to come around here. You know what? It might be nice to come around here and do another loop underneath there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's. How far did that one go up? That one's 16. So if we come down here, I think we can get away with doing another one underneath there, I reckon. So boom. Let's go round, and we can start kind of going down. This is probably going to be quite extreme. At this point, it's going to be going very fast, but I don't care. And we'll come round here. This is going to be going absolutely slaughtering it round here now. But it's okay. We want a coaster like this. Oh, down here. Okay, I tell you what, we'll come round. I want to loop round here. There I was saying I'm not going to make this place into like all coasters, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. This whole place is just going to become one big roller coaster now. Okay, out we go. Is there a piece of land there that's going to stop me? A little bit, but we'll hack the land away. There we go. Just take that down. Boom. There we go. And I just want to loop back around and come around here. And then we'll do a barrel roll over here. That'll be nice. Let's see if that works. We'll go over there and give it one there. Let's go. Let's just go back underground just for this one little section. I think we should be able to get underground here. Just because it would look good. There we go. And as we come out of here, we'll just come out here. Have you had to go on, what I was going to ask you as well, Marcel, have you had to go on the Planet Coaster series yet? I haven't had the cash or the time to get into that game, but I do have a mate, 8-Bit Josh, who has been playing it a lot. I was just wondering if you'd played it either, because I know you're a RCT fan and roller coaster fan in general. I'd be interested to see if anyone had played it, just to see what it's like, see if it's worth getting. Okay, let's go down. I like you can kind of hear like the space music in the background a little bit as well. That's kind of cool. That is cool. Right, here we go. Let's go and barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Oh, I need to come out of here first. There we go. And down like that. That's nice. That looks good. I don't like the colour of this though. It doesn't stand out enough against here. So this is going to be going mighty fast. We'll put a few more of those volcano crater things around here as well, because that looked good. So come along here. I think we're going to need to go one more before we hit there. Yes, there we go. Just to get the peak on it. Let's see. Let's come along here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Just goes underneath it, just like I wanted. Ooh. You know what that? Ah, you see, it won't work underneath it because it's going to go up to 19.5. I kind of want it to be underneath it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down one. No, we can't do that. So we're going to go along, along, and then we're going to go down one. I think it'll be nice if it just like touches the peak of it. Have a little tunnel here. Just to make it look kind of Marsy, I don't know. Looks kind of Marsy. Ah, fair enough, I see. Yeah, it does seem like fairly complex. I'll give you that. Yeah, another thing that we could do then is kind of start to raise it and have the loop go over the track, essentially, if it's going to have enough speed. So I think this might work instead. Nope. Let's do one more. I will make this work. It will work. There we go. So we'll do that. And what we might have to do is put some boosters in, because what do we drop from? 33. Marcel, will that work? Will we have the speed? If not, I could put some boosters in here. We'll roll with it for the moment. We'll roll with it for the moment. So we're now going probably fast enough to come back. Where's the end? It's over here. We could go underground and maybe do like another loop over these two bits, a big loop, and then in home. Let's see. Let's get away from this river first of all. What I would like to do is go underneath this coaster, if I can. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think if not, then we can boost these little bits and that, and woo, over there. Death. Yeah. So now I think we'll turn over here and maybe go diagonally up for a bit. Like this is going to be the coaster that's above ground, so to speak. Oh, let's turn a bit sooner than that. Boom, boom, and let's see if we can go up. Oh, there we go. That's what I want to do. That's nice. That looks good. Yeah, you can actually, can't you? Do they go flying off the course though? If we do that, where is it? Let's bring up Earthquake wherever it is. So if I was to just press test, I don't know. Oh yeah, you have to mess around in the options, I think, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. We're just going to carry on. So now I want to come up. We're going to go up to like 22, come along. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Whether I do this with the Geiger coaster or I do it with this one, I don't know. What I was going to do is like helix, come along here and helix down through these. That's what we're going to do. That would look good. So let's get that on the go. Oh, 21. We'll just come down just a little bit. Oh, you can't do one on that. And I'm probably in the wrong position to do it from here. Yeah, we need to take that diagonal and move it first of all. That looks a bit naff anyway, that diagonal. So let's come to the top. Around here. I want to get over to there somehow, so we're going to have to keep the diagonal. We'll just go down one, over like so, and then this should bring us nicely to this bit. Okay, we need to come over one more. Let's turn it like that then. I will make this work. Slippery's arse blast's in the way. Oh, I see. Ah. There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Now, just because it's a crazy park and we're allowed to do crazy things. Also, there's another little thing I like to do which looks kind of nice, is if you bring it so you do a different circle on each bit. So you come along, so like this, for instance, you come along and do another one. and you can do it like that. You can kind of extend it, and then you can shift it backwards so it looks like a really strange cone. If you see what I'm doing. Like so. This just looks like a... Oh, I've used up all the cash. This just looks like a really crazy kind of concentric circle. Not a concentric circle. A crazy circle thing. There we go. I don't care if it's non-realistic. Today, we are building a park. And it's a roller coaster park in the future, so... That is mad. That looks absolutely mad. Let's hope that increases the excitement. Yeah, I don't care. It looks like I'm going to call this one Wormhole because this is what it is. It's a wormhole here. And I think it's funny and weird and strange, so that's what we're going to call it. Not the name Wormhole, it's just the look of it, if you know what I mean. So, I think we'll come back now. And what I want to do is do another loop here, if I can, and then we'll return, zoom up here, and go under there. I think that'll be alright. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It would look better if it was kind of lower down to the ground, but like I say, it's supposed to be kind of crazy ass spaceland. So let's bring this round. I expect this will be insanely extreme, but as long as it's exciting, I don't care. What would be nice is to get down onto the floor a bit sooner. So let's go down. I've got to get this to the right area though. You know, it's going to be really tight to get it round that bit. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go along. Since it's kind of, this coaster is diagonal quite a lot, it doesn't matter. You have to go along there. That'll be okay. Nope. We're going to go down here instead. Oh. Doom. There we go. And we'll go underground here, I think. That's going to be too close. So we've got to do that and do that. There, that looks like it's going to line up about right. So we'll be here and then boom, around like that. That's cool. No, we're not going to go underground. Screw it. We're going to go underground in a minute. Too close. If we complete this before time as well, so what's it's 5:30 now. Yeah, if we complete this before time, then we'll go on and look at some other parks as well that I was doing last time. I'm also going to turn the night and day thing on this cycle, just to see what it looks like, perhaps with the roller coasters going around, because I think the roller coasters have lights on them. I think. I hope they do. They do an RCT 2, so we'll RCT 3. Sorry, we'll check that out. And we'll also have a look at the next level. We'll have a little quick preview. We won't play it yet, but we will have a go on it to have a look at, just to see what it's about, etc., etc. Okay. So this is where we're going to have to go down, I think. Underground. It's actually Jamiroquai going deep underground. What a weird song. Okay, let's bring this up. Too low. Oh, alright, whatever. I'm going to come along here. These are the only two I'm probably going to be able to hit, I reckon. So, we're going to have to go up here. This is going to be a case of getting it right as to where will work. I think this will probably hit the roller coaster, but we'll see. Yeah, Blade Runner in the way. Okay. So, we'll come along one more. And now we'll start trying to go up. So, the moment of truth. Let's lower everything. This is going to be the easiest way to do it. If it doesn't work, we'll just go one more along, because I can make this work, I think. Oh, we've got a maze. That people are not going to ride the maze in this park. It's a park which doesn't scream maze. Okay, earthquake is in the way. It's this one. Okay, so we'll go along one more. I will make this work. Here we go. Footpath in the way. Okay, footpath. You are my only obstacle. There we go. Earthquake's in the way though, this way, isn't it? And I can't delete that bit. Can I go the other way? I can't go back on myself, obviously. Okay, we'll go right and then go left. I think this will work. As long as earthquake isn't in the... Ooh, it may work, it may not. It may well not work. Right, let's barrel roll and then... No, let's not barrel roll. Let's do that kind of batwingy thing again. Let's do this. I think this is what a batwing is. So it looks a bit like a batwing. No, you know what? Someone linked that to me the other day. I didn't watch it because I don't know why. I just didn't, but I did see it. Someone linked it saying, "Look how haggard Bam Margera looks now," and I was like, "Yeah, I know." He looked pretty haggard when we played with him, but I know the one you mean. I haven't watched it though. I don't watch a lot of Vice's documentaries. I don't know. I just find Vice annoying. I find them all a little bit fake. Like I watched the one on, not on Crocodile. It was the one they did on the drug that you blow in someone's face. It's like a powder, and then you go and you can control them like a zombie or something. It was ridiculous, and they made the whole thing a bit hammy. And like it came to the end of it, and they were like, "Oh shit! Oh, throw it down the drain! Don't get it in your face!" And I was like, "This is bollocks and not true." And you've done it for the sake of doing it. So then I stopped watching the Vice documentaries. But I know the one you mean. I know the one you mean. I haven't watched it though. Was it any good? What happened? Was it just Bam Margera looking haggard? Oh, cheers, Marcel. No worries, man. Each to their own. We're not for everyone. It's we're just training a new guy at the moment, actually. Training a new guitarist to come in because we've got festivals we're doing next year. And was that's Catherine P? How did I manage to get Catherine P again? So yeah, we're training a new guy at the moment that we're working on for next year's festivals, as it happened. But thank you for checking out, Sweet Johnny. Thank you for listening. And no worries if it's not your thing. What's going on here? Earthquake is in the way now. How irritating. Let's do a different kind of loop. What about a half loop? Ooh, that looks kind of nice. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. That doesn't look that good. What can we do? Oh, a quarter loop. There we go. And then we could go straight down under here. That would look better, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. And it's going to be too low, isn't it? So let's turn it on itself, and then we'll go down underneath here, and then bring it up here. That's what we'll do. There we go. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we don't really use YouTube very much for the band, if that's where you were listening to it on. Come on, don't be too low. Oh, you bugger. So we do. Facebook is generally the place to catch us if anyone is going to look at the band or look up some stuff from the band, then that's the best place to find us. Yeah, ever since Ryan Dunn ever since Ryan Dunn was on his way out, was Ryan Dunn dead by the time that we were doing the gig with him? I think he was. Yeah, so that makes sense. It makes sense. He didn't look well. Some of his roadies were pretty cool though. They were all pretty mashed by the time they arrived. It was like 4 in the afternoon. Okay, we'll do this instead because I couldn't get it to go underground, so we'll make our own little loop. I really wanted it just to go under there and spin round there, but it's not going to happen. It didn't like it. Raise or lower? No, I can't do that. Over and I'll tell you what. Then we'll build a little bridge there. That'll look cool. I hope this isn't too extreme. This kind of looks cool, though. We've done the same on the one over there. So I think we'll go along, and then we'll go under there. That's what we'll do. Take that away. That path looks horrible. I'm just going to delete that. I don't like that. It's one thing having the roller coasters being extreme, but we're not having the paths looking extreme and ugly as well. Boom. Boom. Oh, no, they've fallen on the floor. You idiots. Can't you see I'm constructing path here? Oh, God. Okay, let's come along. Oh, there's a diagonal roller coaster in the way as well, isn't there? Okay, we'll come along here. This is cool. This is really dangerous, but really cool. So, let's build this out of here first. Okay, let's build this out of here first. Blade Runner's in the way. Can we go down? Can't go down. Then we got to go up. Once we've built this. Oh, Blade Runner. Causing me problems. Okay, what about turn? Can't turn. This is the problem with building them all, like, right next to each other. Okay, let's see. Everyone's going to get stuck here now for a while, but I don't care. Okay, it's not really what I wanted to do, but might look okay in the long run. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Then we can actually just go... No. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Earthquake's now in the way. Okay, we've got to go up twice. This would be really cool to, like, walk around. I really don't care about all these people that are just dropping on the floor. Okay. Fine. We're going to have to actually go around all of the roller coasters. Will that increase the excitement rating? I hope it does. All of you lot can just fall on the floor. You'll make it home eventually, don't worry. And then we go down. There we go. That's a nice little walkway. All these people are lost. Look, you just go over here, people, and then you can get back on the path. Yep, R.I.P. my guests. If I raised the water here and killed them all, then that would be good. No, you know what? I haven't seen it yet. That is a good question. And I do like the look of it. That is one that I've seen some screenshots of recently. I mean, there's been some recent horror films that have been absolutely pants, like remakes, like the Poltergeist. The original Poltergeist is banging, and the remake was awful. Get over here, stupid people. Don't go down that hole. Get away. And yeah, so the remake of Poltergeist was god awful, and I only watched it for the clown scene to see how the clown scene was going to be, because the original one is just masterfully done, and it was poor. It was a poor remake. But it does look good, you know. It's no, you know, there's no Tim Curry in it. Tim Curry played it in the original ones. He's a bloody amazing actor. Love a bit of Tim Curry. But yeah, that is one that I do want to see. It does look good, and I've heard people have said it's quite good as well. So, you know what, I might go and watch that Friday. I'm going to save it for Friday. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. 0.2. Is that the actual technical amount, or or is it a guesstimation? No, I don't want to go vertical. Do I want to go? Do we go underground? It'd be kind of nice to turn it at this point. Yeah, let's turn it. Let's go. Let's go. And then we've got to go underground here. We'll continue to... Let's have a look. Yes, there we go. -9 is like the lowest we can go. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna go boom, 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 boom. And then we'll just hack away the mountain. This will all be Blue Mountain as well. There we go. There we go. To be honest, I haven't been to the cinema at all, really, for a long time now with, like, kind of Netflix and streaming services. A lot of stuff we get at home, like, I used to work in the cinema, actually, as a projectionist back in the day, with old 35mm film print. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, probably, because I'm a sad old git who repeats myself. I used to work as a cinema projectionist, and that was a really fun job, a really good little job. So I got to see a lot of films. The Evil Dead, what, the recent one or the older one? The one where they go to the, was it George Romero's one? The remake one? The remake of George Romero. Or Thingy Romero, who died recently. Where they go to the mall. We call it a shopping centre, but Americans, you call it the mall, don't you? Oi! Hello, Mayan, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, is that the one you mean? Evening, good evening, merry afternoon to you. I can't resist just doing another loop here. I really shouldn't, but I can't resist. This coaster is just begging for another loop, isn't it, really? You know what, I could kind of go through there and do an extreme loop there. How fast are we going to be going at this point? Probably not fast enough. No. Okay. Let's be calm. I can't. No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're just going to do a half loop. Or a little loop. We'll do a little loop. No. Go up here a little bit and do a little loop. There we go. I can't help it. It's got to be done. Yeah, it was a good little job. It was a little cinema in Burgess Hill. I think the cinema is still... I don't know if it's still going anymore. I think it is. There was always like the threat of being closed down when we were working there, just because it was a small town and people didn't come to the cinema enough. But it was a great job. It was good fun. We got to see all of the films, and you have to sit there. You used to watch them, like you'd see all the films like 2 or 3 times in a row, actually. It was mostly like, for kids, it was more like the cinema, we'd get lots of kids' films in, rather than like, oh, Get Down, there we go, than really hardcore, extreme, like 18s and stuff. Just because no one really came to the cinema to watch them, because, like I say, it was a small town. But it was cool, it was a good job. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we were going to make the big one. We'll have the little loop, that'll be cool. And then we'll... Oh, it's getting a bit messy in here. What I'd like to do... We're going to have to put some brakes on here, I think. What I'd like to do is go under here. Oh, I can't go under here because I've already done that with that one. Okay. We'll go along. We'll go along. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to do this. No, we're not. We're going to do that. There we go. And then we'll go underneath here again. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm going to put some brakes on here. Just a few little brakes. Bring it down. Not really extreme, just like 20 miles an hour. So we're going to have to go extremo on the Geiger coaster. Oh. Come on. Oh, I can't put the brakes there. Fine. We're not going to be able to go underneath it. We'll have to go over it. The brakes look a bit odd there, but bah, it's life. And go. We may well put some more brakes there as well. I'm not overjoyed with that, but we'll see. That's right, yep. Geiger coaster is the last one to go. Sorry, I didn't see your message there, Mayan. Where are we? Yeah, I'm gonna take. I tell you what, I'm gonna take off all this in a second, and then you can have a look at, and I'll show you what it looks like. I just kind of went all out crazy on this park. We didn't stick to making it realistic because we're in space. As you do. So, let's change... first things first, I'm just going to change the colour of... Did everyone make it back alive from there? Yes, they did. I'm just going to change the colour of this just so it stands out a little bit more. I like the gold. The gold or the brown looks good. But I need something that's going to look a little bit more... And I was going to call this one Wormhole, wasn't I? Yeah, so we'll make this like particularly garish. Black and purple. The black doesn't work. White and purple. There we go. That's cool. Oh, really? So, can't build above tree height, and you can't kill trees. That one's going to be tricky. I quite like the scenery, so we could be in for a treat, or we could be in for not a treat. We'll see. We'll see how that one goes. I'm going to call this one Wormhole anyway. Let's have a little go on this one. I quite like this now. You can make the window a lot bigger. It feels a lot more like you're riding the actual ride. So let's go over here. We'll check that one out. Harmonic Hills. So is it kind of based off Harmonic Hills? I remember Harmonic Hills. Wasn't that the one where you had the little... oh no, I'm thinking of like the one where you had the little helicopter ride in there, and then the steel mini coaster that went around. It was an island, I can't remember what it was called. Somebody rebuilt it on RCT 3 actually as well. I need to increase the increase this launch hill speed. It's going really slow. Let's take the land off. Come on. This is cool. I think this will probably be the most intense roller coaster we've built so far. Okay, here we go. It's going to go down this massive drop. I think I'll probably build a nice little custom RCT surround for this that looks better once I've had to think about what looks nice. There we go. Makes it over that nicely. Under the hill. There we go. It's going at about the perfect speed that I want it to at the moment. Don't want it being too extreme. This looks really nice actually, purple and yellow. And barrel roll. That's nice smooth barrel roll there. Is it going to make this loop is what I want to know. Don't think it is. Nope. Construct. We'll just put some boosters on it then. Okay. It ain't pretty, but it'll do. Booster, booster, booster. Oh, that's fine. We'll just have them under this little... We'll make this bit underground. Make it all underground so no one can see it. And they won't even know. They won't even know there's any boosters under there. I think this will probably be really too extreme if I do like 3 of them. So, which is the roller coaster where you have to have boosters that go up as well? I think this will be fine. There we go. Let's test it again. There you go. I know the name. I know the name. And, oh yeah, I forgot there's a little, like it zooms out of there as well. I don't know why everyone keeps going backwards here. I should put a no entry sign here to stop them. It's going to look really nice when we get to this bit where it has the wormhole, so to speak. Yep. You don't think that'll make it, Marcel? If we're not going fast enough on this, what? That's like 2 boosts at 100. We'll see. If it doesn't work, I mean, I might get rid of this bit or do like my own loop or something. Let's have a look. You know what? While we're waiting, I need to open this window out a bit more, don't I? It's the wrong. Doesn't look good like that. Let's open that out. There we go. And here we go again. I may have to, yeah, this may not work. This may not be fast enough. We'll see. If not, I'll probably... Can you put upright boosters on these? Let's see. Let's see. That's quite a breakneck speed to take that corner at, but... So far it's okay. Boom. Oh, Oh, so close. Constructed again. You know what? I might be able to just inch it over that if I bring up the lift chain speed a bit. Let's see. I don't think you can put a booster on the upright. No, you can't. That's irritating, isn't it? It has to be that high to go over that, though, doesn't it? Okay, let's try one last trick. Let's increase. That's annoying. Where's the lift hill chain? There we go. If I can whack that up to 12, it might just give it the extra, like, 1 or 2 that it needs to go over that thing. We'll see. We'll see. What? No way. Why is YouTube censoring you? That's no good. What, on live stream? YouTube, it's all done by automation, isn't it? It's so stupid. I wonder what emoji I can put in this thing. Disappointed face. Disappointed face because of that. YouTube, that's for. Oh, now I can't get rid of the stupid emoji button. Go away, there we go. Stupid, stupid YouTube. Okay, moment of truth. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. We'll do that. If this doesn't work, that's good thinking. Then we should get the speed that we need. Oh, it's going to crash unless I'm quick. Okay, that's good thinking. That's good thinking, Batman. Let's do that. And we'll keep this like a little underground tunnel though. Dosh. Booster. 107. It's like a spooky tunnel. Ooh, spooky alien tunnel. There we go. And there we go. So we've got like 3 in a row here. And if that doesn't work, I'll just turn this into a different kind of corner. I know, it's funny because like YouTube have I guarantee, you know, they're trying to take on Twitch for streaming services, obviously. But you can put links in Twitch, can't you? I don't know, they just haven't quite caught up with it yet. Bizarre, hey? Bizarre. Oh, greetings, anyone else who's just joined the stream. I see there's a couple more people on my little number count. This is, who knows, maybe it's Pim. This is just this is Mayan SOS's custom RCT campaign. And we're running a roller coaster building challenge at the moment. Scenario. And this is nice, look at that, it goes perfectly as that goes under. I'm kind of in the way here. Let's move this over here. There we go. That's nice. And the moment of truth is we're going to come to here. And I'm going to put some scenery around this bit as well. This will work. Indeed. Let's hope it does. Right, over the barrel roll. 1, 2, 3 boosts. Boom. Oh, glorious. That is glorious. There we go. Good thinking. Good thinking, Marcel. You are the man. Oh, blimey. I thought it was not going to make it over that hill for a second. This is the perfect speed. It's going at about the perfect speed that I want it to. Let's pin ourselves around here. Move this. This is cool. I like this bit. Yeah, I don't know. We may be fast enough. I mean, we'll probably be about 70 or 80 as it hits here. And then maybe 90 as it comes down here. So we'll see. Hopefully it is, because this would be cool if it does make it. Oh, 70 there, 80. Yeah, well, we've got some more room to do some underground boosting there. Oh, you know what? When it has people on there, that might cause a problem. It might, like, come back on itself and crash. If you know what I mean. That's pretty cool, though. And is it going to make it over this? Yes, it is. There we go. This is a cool roller coaster. I like this. I like it a lot. And brakes. into the station. Okay, let's see where we're at with this one. I'm gonna keep this one open station as well, because Blade Runner's got closed station, and Slippery Fish Stream has got closed station, and this one's got open station. Blah blah blah. I don't know. It made it round. It made it round, but we'll see if there's too much drag when people start getting on it. We'll see. So far, so good. It's extreme, it's very high, and it's high. That's how we like it. Okay, so this is Wormhole now. This is just one more coaster left. Confirm. Wormhole. That's the first time. There's a first time for everything, Marcel, and that was the first time I've ever seen you be wrong about a roller coaster's physics. But never mind. Never mind. What's the Dutch word for wormhole? Is it easy to spell? Is it easy to pronounce? If it is, I could try and name it that. Oh, man. Slippery Fish, you still with us, my friend? What are you, what are you, what was I going to say? Bloody hell. On the tip of my tongue, I just had it. Yeah, what other horror movies have you seen recently? Anything good, my friend? If you're still with us. I'd like to know. Let's whack this in here, then it's kind of like not right at the same area. And let's go over here. This is looking really nice now. These are all like working in tandem, like all the roller coasters. I like it. I like it a lot. The only problem is I've kind of built myself into a hole here because of the bloody volcano. We could have called this Volcano as well, really, couldn't we? Never mind. That goes really nicely there. Okay, we're gonna have to go underground with this stupid path. Ooh. Okay, let's go down here. And we'll spring up the other side, perhaps? Yeah, that'll be okay. Cool. We'll come out here. Come out here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And we'll go underneath this hole. Oh, it's going to take away the leg, and I don't want it to. Simple things, I know, but... Jeez. Well, it will be a floating support. Oh, joy. It hasn't. There we go. Worm Gap. There we go. That sounds much better than Wormhole. Sort of. Worm Gap. Yeah, Worm Gap sounds cool. Millie, I didn't want to click on you. Worm Gat. With a hard G. Worm Gat. Yeah. That's cool. That works. It works for me. So let's get this bad boy open. And... Cool. Blimey. Yeah, an extreme excitement rating. Haven't had one of those for a while. Let's crank this up. Let's crank this up to 10 quid. Not that we really need the cash. We're on 20 grand already. Boom. Let's crank this up anyway. Yeah, I think once we complete this, I will go and have a look at the next level. But I'll go till about 7 o'clock today, and I'll have a look on. I'll have a look on some of the other levels I haven't completed from some of the other custom campaigns, and we'll do a little bit more in there, I think. So, this side, you know, this side of the map I don't want to have ice. It's the other side of the map that I do. So this is I'm going to leave all nice and brown, and it's over here that's all ice. There we go. There we go. I say, what's going on? I could hear some like singing in the background. I think my girlfriend's singing to the dogs. It's okay. It's okay. It's nothing to worry about. No one's broken into the house and started singing. Okay, so there we go. Well, I'm going to put some scenery around here, though, since it's supposed to be a wormhole. I do want something kind of space-themed. Yeah, there we go. That would be nice to have some of this stuff kind of like sunken in the lake. I haven't built that because it's too cheesy. But there we go. We'll build a load of. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll just put this on. This is a great. Whoa! Isn't that supposed to be the randomizer? Yeah, random cluster. There we go. That's nice. Hundreds and hundreds, a massive forest of these things and these things. There. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, worms. Ooh, that's going to be hard. So worm. So like we say bath. Wormgart. 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 There we go. I think my pronunciation of things leaves a bit to be desired. But it's close enough. Wormgart. Wormgart. I think. That's it. That's as good as it's going to get. It's as good as it's going to get. Okay, let's just do a little bit of soft furnishing around the place because we haven't got any nice little benches for people to sit down and things, and some rubbish bins. It's a shame we didn't have the Martian themed. Oh, we do. Okay, we have some lamps. I don't know. I don't like the lamps. The lamps don't look good. We're not going to put them anywhere. Let's put a few of these, a few more things kind of like around the place though. A few more raging tornadoes and things maybe. Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's have a few of these here. There we go. Right. I think what we could do is I'm going to give back some of the cash that I borrowed first of all. Oh, it's all gone already. That's looking good. That's looking cool. And you know what I'm also going to do? I'm also going to put a little bit of this around the place. Just to make it look like a bit of a cave. And do a little bit of work on this bit as well. Just a little bit in the river. There we go. That's nice. So, we've got one more coaster to build. I think we'll do that and we'll go on and do some other work on some other levels, I think. It's looking good though. There we go. With people on it, it hasn't crashed yet, so there we go. That's a bonus. No one's going on all these because they're raining now, obviously. But they will still be going on these because they're underground, apparently. Okay. Anyway, one more coaster to build. Where is it? It's this Geiger coaster here. Okay. Okay. So, oh man, I've really made it hard to get back in here, you know. We're going to have to go up, like, immediately. Okay, that's okay. We can do that. So let's just do that quickly while we're here. Just to get out of trouble. And I think that'll be enough to loop round. Yes. Yep, that's fine. Let's go. Oh man, I've got no chance of being able to say we're Wormgath. There. Yep, it's not happening. It's not happening, Marcel. I can't do it. I'd have to hear you say it. I'd have to hear you pronounce it. Okay, let's get building. So we want to get speed. We want to get lots and lots of speed on this. So where did we go up to on the last one? I want this to be like quite extreme. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go up here and then I'm going to dive right down here. I might go underground as well and then zoom out the hole over here. Okay, how close am I to... Would I be able to get it to go under there? I doubt it, but we'll try anyway. No, it's not going to work, is it? Never mind. They're flying under here. It's because, yeah, it's because you can't get any, like, loops or anything on this course, can you? On a Geiger coaster. Alright, let's go all the way down. All the way down. All the way, oh, there we go. And we'll come flying out the other side. Yeah, this one is going to be really extreme. A really extreme coaster. And we'll come flying out of here, corner. It's just going to go around the whole park, basically. We will do another one of these things where we come around and do a loop around that side, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I think I want to go off in this direction. Okay, how much are we going to have to do to get it to sling out that hole? There we go, that's what I want to do. Not too bad. Actually, you know what would look nice? If we kind of twist up. Oh no. Well, that'll do. And then we'll go back under here. This one looks a bit more like kind of like a worm itself than the other one. Yeah, that'd be cool. Have it to kind of like loop in and out of the floor. We'll do a couple of these as we go. Is that going to be too low? Too low, yes. Okay, we'll stay above ground for the time being. We'll go back underground in a minute. Boom. Boom. Spin this around a little bit. Oh, you know what? I have turned the corner. Let's do that instead. Never mind. Round we go. Ooh. Turn that round. Turn that round. Okay, that's better. And yeah, we'll try and do a little, what do you call it round here? That's what we'll try and do. Actually, first let's come around here, under there, and then we'll do it. This should be going quite fast at this point. A little underground thing. Up the other side. You know what, if we need to make this extreme, I think by following the contours of the land and going fast, it should kind of increase a little bit, I think. Let's have a look. So, we come up here. And then we'll come down and delete these trees. As we go. 1, 2. You know what? We won't do that. We'll go up one more so we can afford to come down in a big looping kind of turn as we bring it down here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Then we'll come up round here. Do a little twisty thing and get out of there, and then do one round there as well. I know. Volcanoes is request dot period to get the link. He's saying it. I will. I tell you what. Before the stream ends, I'll zoom back up and find. No, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna take this, and I'm gonna. I've copied that now. I'm pasting it over to my thing and getting rid of the dot. I'm gonna listen to that now. Let's have a listen. Oh, no, I haven't copied the V. Why would it work? Alright, let's copy that. Right, copy that. I'll paste that. For some reason it comes up with that. Just while I'm waiting for that ghost to do something. Here we go. Yeah, leave the page. Invalid media ID. Not working. Not working for some reason. You'll have to post the link again on another one of the videos, I'm afraid. For some reason, YouTube. Well, it's just not working. That thing, that link. Invalid media. Don't know. Give it a go though. Send it to me on whichever video was the last one I did. If you post it on there, I'll be able to get it. So let's come down. Yeah, I don't know, this one, it's just because you can't do, like, kind of very much with these Geiger coasters apart from kind of your standard stuff, I guess. So we'll make this one kind of like look like a blue snake that will snake around things in this level. You know what would be nice if we actually just go underground at this point, actually. Wrong. There we go. Yeah, because it looks a bit ugly going over there. I don't know. It doesn't look all that great, this little section. I probably have to cover it with trees again. There we go. We'll come under here. And we'll shoot it out again over the other side. What's going on here? Right, yeah, let's start raising it out of the ground here. And do this. Oh. Will that come out where I want it to? Sort of. And if it doesn't, I can... Okay, it's not going to just yet. There we go. There we go. And what I want to do is get down to the right level here again. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. And we can start raising it over this side. I'll probably... Yeah, let's do a small one here. Just to kind of get it out of there quicker. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. And that. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Why is it not working? There we go. Let's lower this down a little bit. Lower this down. And there we go. Oh, that's annoying. Let's go forward one then. Forward one. And then we can raise it up this way. Oh, let's get this bigger tool on the go. Oh, wait. 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 There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then come back over here and under there, I think. Yeah, maybe. Out, over. Oh, my TV says it's going to turn itself off. Oh, thank you. Not today, Satan. And yeah, so we're going to have to do a lot of helixes with this one, I think. To get it to sit right. Let's go down then. And then I should be able to get out. Hydra's in the way there. Okay, it's because we're at 4.5. What about if we do this sooner? Doesn't want to do that either. Doesn't want to do that. Let's go over this way then. There we go. That's nice. And then we should be able to just fly around this corner, out the way. There we go. Perfect. That's cool. Actually, salvage this. It didn't look very nice at the start, but now we've kind of looped around and gone all over the place. There we go. I'll check that out after the stream, so I can have a listen to what that sounds like, along with the other roller coasters that we've done as well. I want to check those out on RCT tomorrow. I'll give you a chance to do while I'm doing my promotion. And yeah, that'd be nice if we do this as well. If we're going fast enough, 25, 12 should be fine. Yeah, why not? It's kind of Roller Coaster Valley, and then we'll go and do an upright one of this, I think. Let's get these underground. Too low. Let's bring it all the way. Oh, there we go. Didn't want to go that low. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to go underground there. Obviously not. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, we'll do another one going down. Actually, sorry. Let's bring this down again, just to make it look a bit nicer. You know what we're gonna have to do is go for one of these corners first. Where's the lower? Okay, no, do that. Keep it banked as well. It's going to be tricky to get it the angle just right. It's going to require a lot of messing around. Okay. Oh, it's because they're not 100% diagonal? I mean, not 100% going down straight away, are they? That's why. Oh yeah, we need to go one more over. That looks kind of cool. That looks kind of cool. I don't mind that. I'm not going to be able to get a small one though. You know what? I restream on Twitch as well. I have both of them. I have both. What do you call it? It streams to YouTube and it streams to Twitch as well. So I do have it, but it's... I mean, most of my stuff is on YouTube. It's streaming I do on the side just for kind of relaxation, really. Just because I like to play these games, obviously, and it's a good way to play them, and it's still good for the channel kind of thing, you know. But Twitch is mostly just live streaming. Most of my work, YouTube work, is all videos that have to be on YouTube. Essentially, they're like the edited stuff. So I have looked into it though. So I do have a Twitch channel as well. It's in the link actually. It's in the link down below. So I do use it, but I don't use as much as this. What I do plan on doing is getting a better monitor or a second monitor, and I'll have it on the desk, and then I'll be able to have both of them up at once, and I'll be able to talk to both Twitter and YouTube as it streams, as I can look at both of the windows. Then I won't have to use just the laptop. It'll be easier. But yeah, it is something that I do have. I do have Twitter as well. I should probably... not Twitter. Why do I keep saying that? I do have Twitch. I should probably put that on the next banner as well. But it is in the description down below. I do have it in the description. So... But yes... It's something I do plan on making more of, I guess. So I'll have both, essentially. Anyway, I think it'd be a good time to do another lift hill maybe up here. And let's do that. Can I? You know what? That would be a special like lifted launch hill, wouldn't it? Cable lift hill, yeah. You can only do that if it's like one car, I think. So yeah, that needs to go like right to the... What you do is bring it all the way up here. Bring it like that, and then you put a cable lift hill there, I think. And then it goes down to the bottom and reaches it, or something. I can't remember exactly how it works. Yeah, you know, that is something I am planning on getting as well. I keep saying all these things when I get some cash together. But yeah, I will plan on getting one that would sit on the top of the monitor, just like a little webcam, and a second monitor. I will be setting up like what do you call it? When I reach 300 subscribers or 400 subscribers, Patreon. So if anyone wants to donate to the stream, by all means, then that would help out. But there's no doesn't have to happen. It's no necessity. Like I say, when I get some cash together, then I'll sort those things out. But if anyone wants to support the channel and the stream, then when I do have Patreon, then it will all be available there. But yeah, once I get a new monitor and a new webcam, then that's definitely something I will be putting on the blah 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 on the surround. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to blimmin' say. So let's go. What have we fallen from 25? I think we could probably make like one more little kind of hill up here. Then I kind of want to go underground and do one last launch lift up here, I think. Can you do... I can do boosters, so... I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go along here, underground one more. We'll do a boost all the way underground, shoot it up a little hill, and bring it round to meet there. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Do you use Twitch for any? Do you watch anyone on Twitch in that case, Marcel? It's strange. Like I say, I think YouTube are like trying to take on Twitch, obviously. But Twitch, it's I'd have to kind of start again. Basically, it's a whole different ball game. Blade Runner's in the way. Let's go down again. Yeah, so I'd have to start. Oh, Blade Runner out the way. Doing the promotion for that as well. I don't know. It'd be a lot. It'd be like more work, I think. But I do. Yeah, I string to both at the same time. So I don't know. That's kind of the best way I can get around that problem, I think, for the time being. This is where it's going to get really complicated because Blade Runner is in the way. S-bend. Blade Runner still in the way. Okay, let's just keep going down. Nope, Blade Runner's in the way. Okay, maybe we won't go underground, you know? Maybe what we'll do is go overground. Let me just see if that's going to hit anything as we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, glorious, it won't. So, what I'm going to do is boost it along this stretch. And what I'm going to do is have each one increase. Okay, I don't really need to go that fast. That's fine. That's fast enough, I think. Oh man, Pokemon. That's it. You know what? I remember the last one I played, like, God, years and years ago. There was like some decent like homebrew ones made. I can't remember what they were called. Oh, to stop boosting. But I haven't played Pokemon games in years. But that's not a bad shout. I mean, when I'm looking for other games to go into at some point, they're nice and kind of relaxing to play, I guess. I might go on and try one of those out at some point when I run out of other games, or when I've finished off some of these playthroughs. It would be nice to come back and do some of them as well. Potentially. Why can't I? Is that going to marry up? No, so I'm going to have to go round and then boom it over the top, I think. Okay, oh, my phone's just gone off. I don't know what. I'll check that out in a bit. Yeah. If you are on Twitch, I keep wanting to call it Twitter for some odd reason. My mind is not in the right place today. If you are on Twitch, then yeah, go. If you check out, there's a link below in the stream, underneath the Get These Scenarios from Mayan here link. It should be on there. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, once we've completed this one, Mayan, then I'm going to go on and have a look at the other one, but I'm also going to go on and check out some of the other various scenarios I've picked up in the past, so we'll carry on for a little bit. We'll carry on for another half an hour, I think, after this. But yeah, we'll check out some of the other strange scenarios that I've picked up over the years from other people as well. So we'll try them out. So it's not over till the fat lady sings, as such. So you know, I'm going to have to go around. This isn't going to look very pretty, but it's because I've made a mess with this other coaster. What do we get? 3. Okay, let's build this out a bit. It'll look okay because this stuff has all got to go kind of next to it, essentially. Like underneath it, the path and that, so it'll look cool. Yeah, same here, same here. That's such a shame, you know. I almost went to the extreme of buying a like an older PC just to get that to work for the next review video I was doing. Did you catch my video I did on Theme Park, the Mega Drive version? Not Marcel, Mayan. I did a little review on it, and I plan on doing another review of Theme Park World. I think we were talking about it last time. I can't remember. But yeah, I will be doing that. I got it to work on the PS2, so I'll be showing it on the PS2. The PS2 port is a little bit different, but not too different. So I will show it on that. Yeah, if you're interested, check out my Theme Park for the Mega Drive review. Who texted me? John. Someone was texting me saying they're sorry they missed my birthday and they weren't out. Or whatever, John. I have some other things coming up though that I'll text him back that we can do together instead. So, how are we doing on this coaster? This is looking quite good so far. I always think they look like little snakes, like with fangs at the front, the roller coaster trains on these, even though they're not supposed to. Is this going to be exciting enough though? Good man. Good man. Glad you watched it, Marcel. Oh dear. That didn't make it over the hill. And... oh, you know what? That's going to be a problem, isn't it? So's that. So that's going to be... that's not going to be fast enough, is it? So, we're going to have to add some boosters on here, I think. That's fine. Or, you know what? We're not going to have to add boosters. We just take this thing out, because it doesn't really fit anyway. We'll just do, like, something else, like a little hill like this or something. 4, 6... there we go. And I'll increase the lift chain speed as well. Why not? Let's put a onboard photo section there as well. Why not? And let's just whack that up a little bit. I might, if this doesn't work as well, I might boost it coming over that hill. The second hill, I think it is. We'll see. Oh, didn't do that. There we go. Test it again. K7, yeah. K7. That's easier. That's easier. We'll say that from now on. Yeah, it is. It's a good little game, you know. I was actually going to ask if they would allow me to post that on the RCT Reddit. I was going to message the moderators, just because it's the first game that started me off on playing theme park games, and I think some other people will recognise it as well. But yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun if you're just looking for like a simplistic kind of game, just to get into. I really wanted to learn, or not learn Japanese. I wouldn't be learning Japanese. I'd like to get a version of the game. The Japanese version is different as well. Like, it's the same game, but it's different for the Mega Drive. So I would like to get my hands on a translated version of that at some point. But it's not going to be likely to be very easy to get hold of a translated version of that. Yeah, I'm going to put a booster just before we go over that hill. Just there, perfect. It ain't pretty, but it'll do. And just whack that all the way up. Oh, blimey. That's very high. You know what? To get the... you know what? Let's just whack it all the way up. I don't even care. I don't care. Let's get this roller coaster on the go really extreme, I think. It's the last roller coaster we built, so we might as well. So yeah, I will be continuing that series. I will be going on to Theme Park World, but I'm going to have to play it on the PS2 and record it via that. And Theme Park World, the port of that is virtually the same, so I will do that. Theme Park Inc. though is really hard to get to work. That has to be done on an older style PC, and I've no idea how I'd record that. I just can't get that. Can't get my PC disc to work with it. It just won't work on Windows 10, which is really, really irritating. But what can you do? It's technology. I will be doing. You know what? It might be nice to do a Roller Coaster Tycoon retrospective series as well, perhaps. That would be cool. I'll have to see how I get on, because it is probably one of the games I've spent the most time on as well. So one of the games that I know probably better than any other. So yeah, that would be nice to do that. Anyway, here we go. So it's going around nicely. You kind of can't see where it goes under there, so that's cool. I like that. And it's just about got the speed for that, so that's what we want. Comes round over this boost. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. And snakes back in and goes home. I see. Is it just because it has to kind of run through the one booster? Fair enough. Fair enough. So one booster just kind of speeds it through, essentially. Let's see where we're at with this one. If it's not extreme enough, then we'll mess around with it a bit more. But I think we should be on to a winner. Yeah, Theme Park Inc. It's just a shame, just since I'm a fan of the series, I never got to play it, kind of thing. But Theme Park Inc. It had like a ice-themed world and a few other little ones. But it's one I would like to have given a go to. Just that's what everyone says. They say it's not as good as Theme Park World, but still, it would have liked to have tried it out. I would have liked to have covered it in the series. I know Brutal Moose does it. But he does it with an older PC. Oh, there you go. Excitement rating. That's what we wanted. Boom. Let him come in it. Let him come in it. There we go. There we go. Completed. That's nice. I need to save this. I need to save this in the other one. I'm gonna open the ride anyway. And K7. I'll think of something to name it after you, since we've completed it and it's over and it's your scenario and it was good. So we had K7's Avenger last time, so I don't know, could call it something kind of kooky like K7 Spaceship, but I think we could think of something better. So if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. We'll think of something. I like it in this kind of blue colour though. That looks good. Very high intensity. It's okay. It'll do. That one is probably my favourite. The Blade Runner. Just comes hurtling through there and goes up there and boom, goes down there. That I like the look of that. Oh, let's open this up anyway. I haven't even opened it. And crank this up. £4. It's quite high. It started off quite high already. Yep, we will. We'll go on and have a look at the next one as well. I'll have a look at that. And for the last half hour, we'll try another scenario out that's in the scenario pack. Not your scenario pack, K7, just another one. So, yeah, let's... just can't think of anything else at the time. K7... K7's... HK7's... K7's... Why is my 7 not working? K7's... what's a spacey thing? K7's Black Hole. Doesn't really spend any time underground though, does it? K7's Wormhole. We've got Wormhole already. K7's Supernova. Of course. That's nice. That's a nice spacey thing. You could have called it, if anyone's a fan of Red Dwarf, we could have called it that. Or a Red Giant or a White Dwarf. Obviously you can't have a Red Dwarf. So that's the joke though, isn't it? They do have names, but I wanted it to be spacey. So, let's save this, let's save it under complete scenarios. New file, future Funzone, C. I always put a little C on it, just to let myself know it has been completed. I'll have to go through and take all these other scenarios over to other ones. Anyway, let's have a look then. Let's have a look at the next one. I'm excited actually to have a look at this because I haven't seen it. So let's go down and have a look, and then we'll continue another park that I've got going on somewhere else as well. Where is it? Bashful Beach, is this the one? I guess it must be. Let's have a look. Oh, as the morning sun gives the sea an orange glow, build a thriving theme park on this forgotten beach. Monthly ride income of £6,000. Ah, you know, I like scenarios where you have to get money. That's really, you know, that's really creative actually. That's a really creative idea. To have it look like it's constantly like the sun is either setting or rising. So I like that. I like that. Usually this is just kind of like crazy sea. So I like that. That's nice. So let's see. Is this one where you? Yeah, this isn't one where you can't delete things. Yeah. So this is just I thought you said, Marcel, this was one where you couldn't delete things and you couldn't do things with the trees. Let's see if I haven't picked the wrong one, have I? Maybe it's Trains and Thrills. Ah, yeah, see, it's number 6 you're thinking of. So we got number 5. Boom. Anyway, then this looks like a nice. I look forward to playing this one. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. This will be nice for a screenshot as well. You know what? While I'm here, just for next time, I will take a screenshot of this. That looks nice. Hopefully this doesn't exit the thing. Print screen. There we go. We'll do that. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's just have a quick browse what we got. It's nice to get back to building rides again, like on the last 2 times. None of these worked, so I'll have this as a really nice kind of like oldie-timey theme park, I think. Yeah, this will be cool. I like the look of this. What have we got? Pyramid. We could make it kind of like a old-time theme park slash fake Egyptian park, like some Egyptian things in it. That would be cool. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. So, for the last half hour, I will go on and we'll do one of these other ones that I haven't completed yet. So, let's see. Future Funzone is now complete. Can I just, like, delete that? No, I can't delete that. I've got to go into the actual game files to delete that. I didn't mean to do that. Parabola Park's completed. Lost Forest. Let's have a look. Let's look. Starfish Mines. I don't think I've completed. That's a different, separate one. Yeah, well, we'll play through this one because this is nice and bright. And we started this. This is like a filler kind of campaign I was doing. So yeah, we'll play this for the last half an hour. But anyway, anyone who's watching who isn't subscribed, do consider subscribing to my channel, obviously. And let me know what you think of the new little banner thing at the top. I probably won't keep it like this. I just threw this together in like half an hour today. But I might build custom ones for each game I play. That would look quite nice. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think of that. And if there's anything you'd like to see in... Oh, why is this broken down? If there's anything you'd like to see in future episodes, then let me know. Any other games you'd like to see covered. Do let me know. Any other games you'd like to see streamed as well. That would be cool. Always looking for new games to stream and new things that people want to watch, basically. And yeah, like I was saying, anyone who hasn't subscribed, do please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me in the long run, and it helps you see lots of interesting videos, etc. So I'll say that again at the end. I'll do the wrap up at the end, but not right now. We'll play a little bit of this. And glad I've got rid of all the stream goblins and gremlins from last time. So this was just a little what do you call them? Oh, there's a helipad here. I didn't even see that. Wow. So this is just a... What are these rides called? My mind's just fried after the weekend. Mine Train roller coaster. There you go. So we'll have a little ride on this, and I'll have a meanwhile just kind of dot around and get the scenery looking a bit nicer. There we go. So it comes under there. I like it that it comes over the park kind of entrance and that. That looks cool. And I'm going to keep the cliffs black though, or brown edged, just because I like the way that looks. But all of this bit I can change just because it's kind of piratey themed. Is there another bit? Oh, where did that come from? That bit. Right, must go through that hole and then come up this bit and then go under there. That's how it works. Okay, cool. Gold digger. And what I'm going to do, what's the intensity rating? I'm just going to raise... Oh, it's already raised up all it can. Okay, fair enough. How are we doing for cash? Not this park don't have much cash, and I've spent a lot of it. So let's crank this up. I think we can get away with maybe £10 here. Sorry people, we're gonna need to charge you a tenner. No one's being sick on it though, so that's a bonus. It's a Brucey bonus for you right there. No one's vomited. Okay. Anyway. And what else we got here? What's this? Smuggler's Run. £3. Whoa, £1. No thank you, mate. No wonder I didn't have any cash in this level. Smuggler's Run is really good value. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. You're mugging me off. Oh, there's some little green lamps here that I didn't expect to see. Cool. Never mind. Okay, let's see what's going on cash-wise here. Don't have much money. Bring up finances. Park value. What am I supposed to do in this level, I wonder? Let me have a look. 1600 by year 4. Oh, that's easy. Can I charge on the door as well? No, I can't. It's free. What I'd really like is for more people to come into the park. And when I get some cash, I'll build like a little custom surround for that, but I don't have enough cash at the moment to do that. So, you know what I could do? I could get rid of this helipad. This would give me some money. And I don't like it, so I'm going to get rid of it. Let's demolish it. Yeah, give me the money. Give me the money. It doesn't fit with the pirate theme park. Boom, go away. Get rid of that and that and that. And then we'll build something else. Maybe build like another roller coaster. Yeah. That's how we do it. Let's give us 2.5 grand. So let's see what we got. Let's have a look at this anyway. We built the raft ride. I must have built it previously. Oh man, I love ghost trains. But they're probably not really right for this park. I love building a good old ghost train. You know what? I was supposed to do that on RCT. I was on the RCT subreddit. I was supposed to continue posting my ghost trains that I'd made of all the different sceneries, but I just gave up. But I will continue. I've still got a couple on it, like ghost house ones and stuff that I haven't uploaded on there, so I'll have to upload that at some point. It'd be nice to place that one kind of on the water, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be very piratey. But I could do it anyway. I could build a pirate theme one, who knows? Whatever. Anyway, enough about messing around with ghost trains. Ooh, we've got a reverse freefall, inverted impulse. They're always good coasters to build. Mine train. It seems to rain quite a lot in this bloody place though, so I think it'd be wise to put a track that's underground, perhaps. Oh. This hasn't transported over all of my own designs that I built on here. It's only got the ones I've downloaded for some reason. That's strange. Anyway, I think it'd be nice to build... what should we build? It'd be nice to build something... You know what? I'm going to build an inverted impulse roller coaster underground is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build 2 of them underground. Oh. Yeah, you can build them 2 ways. This is one I built, like a kind of Diplodocus style one. You can have them so they don't connect like that, so they're kind of fired up, or you can have them so they do connect in a circle. I think we will do something else. Greetings, Blue Lies. How is it going, my friend? Just noticed your comment over there. How's it going, my friend? How is it going? Good to have you along. Nice to have you in the stream. Yeah, we're all good old Roller Coaster Tycoon fans here. old school games. So, yeah, welcome along, and hope you enjoy, my friend. And what do we... I think it'd be nice to kind of go out over here and build 2 more. Yeah, we'll do that, because it's so wet in this land. We can go right down there, so that's what we'll do. It is going to be a little bit pricey doing it this way for, like... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have it so it is just on the right level to get, like... Here we go, let's go over here. So if we do it like here, then if I place the entrances here, they'll be able to get out onto the thing. Yeah. We were talking about that earlier, actually. Do you play Planet Coaster at all, Blue Lies? Because it's one my mate plays, 8-Bit Josh. He does a playthrough, but I haven't got around to buying it. It's one... I mean, I love old school coaster building games, or any roller coaster building games. But, yeah, it's changed a hell of a lot, hasn't it? Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, do you play any Planet Coaster at all? It's one that's on my list to get, but I haven't ever got round to it. But Marcel hasn't given it a go himself. It's not his cup of tea. But let me know if you do. I'd like to know, like I say, I'm watching someone do a playthrough of it, but I'd like to have the time to dedicate to it, really. But I don't. So, anyway. Let's go. Let's get this bad boy on the go, anyway. Whoop. Each to their own, no worries. And since it's mostly underground, this should provide... Oh, it's wiped out all my cash again. But this should provide, like, shelter from the storm, essentially. I could... If I crank this up to, like, 3 circuits... And let's test it on 61. I don't want it to fly off the end. And we could crank that up a little bit more. 64. Yeah, it looks, like I say, it's one that's on my list. Definitely on my list. I haven't got round to whoa. I thought I was going to fly off the end and we are going to break the carriages. But it's one that looks like you need to spend a fair bit of time investing in it, and I haven't got the time at the moment. But it's on my list. It's definitely on my list. Right. Let's have a think then. Let's have a think of some piratey names for something like this. I'm kind of tempted to call it Seasick, because this kind of like feels a bit like being tossed around in the waves, perhaps. But I'm open to suggestions. Anyone who wants to chip in, do let me know in the stream if you have any suggestions for a piratey themed name. What I'm also going to do is have some pathway go around the outside of these. It'll look cool to link up. Yeah, it does. It does look like you kind of have to spend a fair bit of time getting to know it. Hey, no worries. No worries, K7. Thanks for building the old courses. And if you know anyone else who's interested in watching RCT, do let them know. Do let them know to subscribe, my man. And I'll catch you for the next one. I will put it up online on the RCT Reddit to let you know when we do the next stream. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, K7. So I'm gonna go with Seasick for the time being, and I'll name the other one Seasick as well. But let me know if anyone has any suggestions. Do shout them out. We'll carry on. We'll carry on for a bit. We'll carry on for a little bit longer. We'll carry on till let's say quarter past, because I can smell the dinner that I made is being cooked in the oven. It's what is it? I made a massive what's it called? Old school macaroni and cheese. Cauliflower macaroni cheese. There we go. That's what it is. Anyway, enough about my dinner, and more about this. Let's go. Can't go out there. We can go out there though. There we go. Whoa, we got a vertical drop roller coaster already as well. This is an extreme level. You know what we do need though? We need some actual like pirate themed music. We haven't got any of that. Okay, so we need to start climbing over these rocks and getting ourselves up here now. You know what would be nice is if we kind of looped round. Yeah, there we go. That'll be better. Why have I got like summer theme music playing? Where is summer theme music playing? It's not there. Is it the lighthouse? Everyone's quite unhappy. Yeah, let's get rid of summer theme. We want pirate. Pirate style, of course. No, I didn't post it on there because I thought I'm spamming Reddit a bit too much with the links to these, so I thought I didn't want to piss off anyone who runs the subreddit, so I left it off this time, but I will put it on next time. I will link it next time. What I want to do is go along. What I want to do is go along here, and I want to put the pathway around here eventually, but I don't have the cash to do that at the moment, so we're just going to go down for the time being. Boom. Boom. And boom, boom, boom. So we can do a nice little underground thing here. And do another underground thing here. There we go. There we go. Seasick. is open for business. And it doesn't look good though at the moment. Let's get this changed up. Let's have, let's see, is white and kind of dark water. There we go. And we'll keep the top bit black. We'll change that bit to white, and we'll have. You know what? I don't mind it being yellow. It kind of looks like a buoy, you know, like you have on the sea. So we'll keep that looking like that. But we need to crank up the price to about £7. So far, so good. I don't know why everyone in the park is kind of so miserable. I better go and find out. Crank that up. And we won't have this piratey themed. We will have this. Well, it will be piratey themed. But we'll have some rock music playing instead. Like pirate rock music. That'll do. A sea shanty. And do we have the pirate barrels? Unfortunately not. But we are going to need some benches hanging around this place for everyone who chunders everywhere. But ah, you know what? That's a cool name. I like that. I like that. I like that better than Seasick. I like Puking Pirates better. I like Puking Pirates. That's a good name. Puking Pirates. I like that. I like that a lot. That's inventive. That's nice. It's real. It's real. It's what's going on. It's what's going down. This is kind of a cool map as well. Like, you've got this whole stretch over here. That's like a little kind of... little bit off to the end. Whoa, talking of puking pirates. There's a lot of puke going on over here. So, let's get some benches over here. And let's get some lighthouses. What is everyone moaning about? Is it because there's no food? There is food. We'll find out what they're moaning about in a second. Let's go over here first of all and make this look a bit more piratey. And I always quite like jumping fountains as well, but we'll do that when we come down here. I might build some rides inside here or something. That would look nice. Meanwhile, what I wanted to do was just make this look a bit more like it's kind of waterfally. Kind of like a pirate-themed adventure ride. So we'll have some spurts coming out of the wall there, like so. And spurts out of the wall, lovely thing to say. And, oi, come here. There we go, like so. There we go. It's a lot nicer. I didn't have any cash when I was doing this level, obviously. We got Puking Pirates, and well, because they're two are the same, we'll have two of them called Puking Pirates back to back, I think. And then Hurling Hurricane would be another one we could have. You can have 10% of every ride ticket. So you go, well, what am I saying? I bankrupt myself. 10% of every ride ticket would be like 70p. You'd be a millionaire. You'd be a millionaire. Oh man, don't worry. My spelling is atrocious. I'm fairly dyslexic on the spelling front. I can't spell for toffees. So anything that I haven't pronounced before, I can't spell. So I have to hear it, and then I can spell it. That is the way it goes. That looks nice. This looks like a nice little area. It would be nice to have some more food stalls over here, perhaps. If people aren't going to throw up everywhere. What do we got? Wonton soup. It's not very piratey, but you know, you had the over by the East India things. There were Chinese pirates as well, and Asian pirates, so that's okay. We'll have some little food stalls in here. I quite liked, you know, what you don't ever find on these when people build scenarios. They never build the what do you call it? What am I trying to say? They never build the stuff that came out of like Twisted Time Twist or whatever it was called. What was that game? It was the extension to Roller Coaster Tycoon. You know the one I mean. Twisted Time Warp, whatever it was called. I had that. I still got that. But yeah, you don't see any scenarios with that on them, unfortunately. Those rides, etc. So let's keep these open. 10p, always 10p. You know me. Oh, you know what? A first aid room would be good. Because everyone's hurling. And yeah, now I've got a little bit more cash. I am going to make that into like a pirate theme thing. So let's do that now. Let's build some little walls and stuff. And make this more pirate themed. Oh, would it? You know what? Could I place that like just on the corner there? Let's turn that round. No, I can't. Oh, I was trying to be clever. Wasn't going to work. So let's build that there, and then we'll build a wall that goes all the way along the back. Kind of hides it, so it looks like it's part of it. You see what I mean? See what I'm going for there? Yeah, I heard that. Is it actually true that I've never, you know what? I've never noticed it make any difference whenever I've played through, but I have heard it does make a difference. So, you know, I'm all ears. If it does work, does it work on Open RCT too as well? You know, if it does, then yeah, then I'll start doing something about that. You know, I want this bit to be open so people can kind of see it as they go past, but then this bit will be all closed off. So, there we go, like so. I'm going to have to build a different kind of roof on there, and a little piratey hut. Yeah, I'm a heartless bastard, really. I always charge them. Got to get my money's worth. I mean, does anyone know of any theme park you go to that does that? Like charges 10p for the toilets. I know they do it in London. They do it in Brighton toilets as well. It's bad news. But I can't think of any actual theme parks that do it. So, and that will be there like that as well. Turn that round. And make it look pretty. So, what am I going to... Can they see through the riggings? Oh, they can. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that you could see through riggings. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And I've kind of done it, so I'm going to have to do this now, aren't I? That's okay. Okay. And what we'll do is, as it gets to the rigging, we will build it so it goes up one more. And then put the roof on it. And then we'll build it down and put some windows and stuff in it to make it look nice. I bet it's all over the place. Oh, stupid roof. It always happens. It's in the wrong place. Don't worry. Never fear. Yeah, this looks cool. Kind of looks like Crazy House, one of those crooked houses as well. This theming. Nope. Here we go. Ah, there we go. A little roof on it this way. And is that going to marry up nicely? Before I carry on, I better just check that I have built it correctly. There I have. Good. So. And then we put a door, window thing there. Window thing there. Window thing there. And another one there to close it off. There we go. That looks quite nice. And let's build the last bits up here. Da, 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 da. And one more for luck. Lovely. Yeah, that's it. They do it in Brighton Station as well. Bastards. The last thing you need is when you need the toilets to be mincing around trying to get your change out. Okay. And one more window there. There we go. Where are you from, Blue Lights? Anyway, you English, my friend? Do you live in England? Or are you from somewhere else? You know what would be nice if I turn on... This would be nice. If we cycle the day cycle on here as well. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want cheats either. I want... Where's the options? Options. Let's go for... Where's day-night cycle? Cycle day-night. Here we go. Whoa! It's already night time. I've got to fidget around a little bit to get the lights to work, but it does look like really pretty with these lights on, you see. That is cool. I wish, hopefully, like, yeah. You'd have to install them. You from England? The Blue Lies? Where do you live? Same place as us? Well, Marcel's Netherlands, but it's... Oh, I didn't mean to press delete. Can you just place them not on path as well? No, you can't. It's a shame because this way round doesn't work. You've got to turn it so you're this way round. Look at that. It's lovely with the rain. The effects look really nice. And indeed, Twickenham. Ah, up in the old smoke. Up in London. Oh, actually, Twickenham. Yeah, Twickenham is London. Yeah, what am I talking about? By the rugby. Good, good. I'm down just by... yeah. I'm down London. No, we used to live by... I used to live in Brighton. I spent, like, what, 12 years there. And me and my girlfriend moved to... We're just by... back to Burgess Hill. And now we're outside Hassocks. So... But yes. We are... Ooh, why has it gone grey? Oh, it must be dawn. There you go. That's cool. There you go. As the Northerners put it, indeed. I like Snatch. Northern Monkeys, Southern Fairies. Indeed. Alright, I'm going to take... This is nice. This has been updated again. This looks like you've got this kind of like grey dawn filter. This looks lovely. I love it. Okay, let's see. So we've got a bit of cash now. That's really nice. And then the orange kind of glow comes in. I like that a lot. So we're supposed to be getting people in the park. It's just the first year's gone by. We've got 4 years to do that though, so that's okay. We've got a coffee shop as well. Let's pirates drink coffee. Let's get this out. Let's have a coffee shop here as well. That's crazy. Okay, so let's carry on with the pirate theme. We need stuff. Since it rains quite a lot here though, I am going to build another one of these. I'm going to build another one of these next to it, I think. Oh, there we go. Let's get a submarine ride on the go, I think. And I'm also going to put a jet ski ride. I'm going to put it in here. And people can get to it via this like pathway this way. Let's go under here. Can I build it underground? That's annoying. Let's build some water. And boom, boom, boom. There we go. So I'll have the jet skis go in here, and people can like go around jet ski around the roller coaster, because you know that's really safe, and that's what you should be doing in a park, is jet skiing around a roller coaster by the water. Imagine that, driving a jet ski straight into this guy here. That would be terrible. Did you notice any difference when you did it, Marcel? I always yeah, I know what you mean. I always heard that it did make a difference, but like I said, I never found it did. But I always heard it did. So it's crazy. But yeah, if you know that it does, or if it has made a difference, then I'm all ears for that. I'm all ears to try that out. Go, turn that construction off. I need to see where this blooming path has gone. Oh, there we go. We'll come out here. That's fine. So that will be the path. Let's run the pathway down here. Oh, razor lower. Boom, boom. Oh, razor lower again. Oh, what? That was not what I wanted to do. Never mind. Okay. That looks a bit odd, but never mind. Oh, it's because I raised it. Raised it twice. Why did I say that? There we go. Are we linked to the path yet? I'm going to say we are. We'll soon know, because people will get stuck. So. yeah, go for it, man. If you've got RCT too, get open RCT, like Marcel suggests. Ah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Blue Lies. I am glad you have subscribed, my friend. And yeah, I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays evenings. So thanks very much. Glad you subscribed, and I'll see you hopefully again Thursday, if not next Tuesday. Have a good go on Rocket League, my friend. Ciao. Ciao, Bella. Thanks very much, man. Thanks very much for subscribing. Okay, what should we have? You know, this would be nice if it was a canvas entrance, maybe. You know, actually, no, that doesn't look good. Let's just keep it like that. That looks kind of cool on its own, I think, maybe. Castle wooden, could I? I'm trying to see if there's anything would look kind of piratey. Whoa! Oh, the lights have just come on. That's cool. That does look nice. That's early evening, isn't it? That's cool. No, I can't think of anything piratey to call them. Maybe swashbuckling? No. What would you be? You'd be out on your kind of paddle steamers, wouldn't you? Long John Silver's jet skis. There we go. Long John jet. Jet skis, one word. Long John's jet skis. Long John jet skis. That's okay. God, what's wrong with YouTube, man? They need to get their service in line. That seems to be like, you know, if you're watching a stream, it's something that you've got to get right, is that you're allowed to comment on the stream, YouTube. That's strange, man. That's strange. Alright, we need to build another roller coaster anyway. This didn't bring in as many people as I thought it would. And neither did Long John jet skis. So, what do people want? Do they want extreme rides? What about I don't know what they want in the thing. Yeah, I've never noticed any difference, to be honest, with the food thing. But it could be, you never know, hey. But I've never noticed it make any difference. So right, let's just get some kind of extreme rides on the go. I don't really want it to go out. It would be kind of weird to have it out on this island. We're gonna have to start building a pier though, so might as well build it here. Too high for supports, really? Oh, that's annoying. Okay then. Oh, there we go. We're starting to get a couple more people in now. So we'll just build this up like this. It'll also save us a little bit on paths if it's higher slightly. Okay, we'll have to build them this way then. That's the way I've built it. So Mad Captain Tom's jet skis. Tom Scott did years ago, YouTuber. Yeah, okay. Why not? My name is actually Tom as well, so that works. Let's go for it. Mad Captain Tom. Map Captain Tom. Mad. Cap. Mad Captain Tom. Jet skis. There we go. I always thought I was born in the wrong era anyway. I would have loved to have been a pirate. I would have made a bloody good one as well. But we're not here to be pirates anymore. No, I guess you've got Somalian pirates, but it's not really building a case for being a pirate, is it? Right, so we'll have a... What we'll have is... it'd be nice to have like a pier on this level. Like this will be like we can have loads of rides kind of built onto a pier kind of thing. I haven't done that for a while. That does look good. It does look good with the light there, doesn't it? And this area will have to have light in it as well. And what I'll do is I'll make this into a nice little symmetrical thing. Technical term that. And then we'll put jumping fountains all around this area to make it look nicer. And some seating. So there we go. Is that linked? Yes, it is. Fine, that's good. And there we go. We can come out over here. Sick man is going to have to run away. So let's get that open. And let's get this open. Yeah, I used to know a couple of kind of piratey names to call things. We'll have to start thinking. These we could name kind of actual pirate ships. I know there was, well, Mary Rose wasn't a pirate ship. Oh, that's it. They could kind of like have a battle with it. So we'd have the Mary Rose, which is an English warship, isn't it? So I think it was Henry VIII's warship. Mary Rose, flagship for his fleet, I think. Oh, why is my keyboard playing up? Mary Rose. They dragged it off the seabed, and it's Tom Scott ran for president, student union as Mad Kevin Tom when he was in uni. It was pirate themed. It was always a joke. He won. Well, there you go. That's like we have the monster raving loony party in England, who never win. They're an actual political party, but they never win. But yeah, they're a party and they're registered. We've got Baron von Thunderclap, who is the local guy for around my way, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but they've got candidates all over England. They're ridiculous, but you need a bit of comedy and things like that in politics. So you had the Mary Rose, and I'm trying to think of an actual pirate ship. I'm not hot on my pirate ship knowledge of names apart from fictitious ones. I used to know a couple. I can't think of any off the top of my head. So you got the Mary Rose, and you could have the Black Pearl, I guess. That's out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Not the best name, but Black Pearl will do. I used to know Bartholomew Black Bart, Black Pearl, Bartholomew Bart, who was a fearsome pirate. Bartholomew Bart, what do I mean? Black Bart, sorry. I think his name was. He used to have I can't remember what his name of his flagship was, but he had a cool name for his ship. Black Bart. And Blackbeard. Blackbeard had a cool name for his ship as well, but I can't remember that off the top of my head. So I'm going to leave them as the colour they are because they look kind of cool like that. Kind of look shippy. And we'll put some seating around here, some bins, and I'll put some buried treasure and stuff in the water. Just to look cool, kind of like a... just so it's like out to sea. Kind of sunken little treasure patch. Oh, you know what actually would look better than doing that? Is if I actually... yeah, made this look kind of like an entrance. There we go, sort of like one after the other. There we go, that looks nice. And that treasure can look like it's just kind of sinking there. That's fine. I don't mind that. So, right, boom. Let's have some seating area. Stop everyone chundering. We could probably do a couple more... oh, they're the wrong bins. A couple more... what are they called? Handymen. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to wrap this up soon. I can smell my dinner is ready that I've cooked. So, probably time to wrap it up. You know what? I have seen that party actually in Netherlands, where everyone dresses up as pirates. And didn't one of the main guys out of the pirate party die a while ago or something? I can't quite remember. I do remember reading about them though and seeing that. It's true. It is true. There is a pirate party, and they're a political party in the Netherlands, aren't they? That's true. Flying Dutchman, of course. That's a good one. But we'll continue this one next time if we run out of time on the next one, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's joined the stream. This has been a really enjoyable stream again. And if you've been watching and you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff, do consider subscribing to my channel, obviously. We do lots more things like this on here, and I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, along with lots of other series, etc, etc. So yes, big thank you. Big thank you to Marcel for sticking with us. Big thanks to everyone else who joined us.